Today's horoscope, Gemini, May 28, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You can be incredibly resourceful today, and connecting with someone on a mental level can be satisfying. A strengthening aspect between Mercury, freshly in your sign, and perceptive Pluto today can help resolve a problem or improve a relationship bond. You can benefit from an agreement or compromise with someone that is mutually beneficial. It's an excellent time to gain different perspectives on a matter or expand your knowledge. And it feels empowering to learn and grow as you do. There is a stronger desire to please, particularly with friends and in group settings, and also more appreciation shown from others, who treasure your friendship, input, and company. Friendships can be enhanced and improved. Mars is transiting your communications sector now, and it can be a busy, connected time for you. The motivation to learn and pursue your mental interests is strong. However, impatience can be a problem if you feel others are not keeping your quick pace. Mars acts to speed up your daily routine in a variety of ways. While impatience with others, argumentativeness, and competitiveness are potential negatives of this position. With awareness of these tendencies, managing them comes more easily. In fact, it's a strong period for mental resourcefulness and sharpness. It's a time for feeding your need for mental stimulation without overdoing it, of course. You're more likely to pursue and develop intellectual passions or studies and find more courage to share your ideas. You can quickly get fired up about your views. Try not to jump too quickly to communicate, especially when you're angry. Today, conversations can quickly turn intimate, deep, or meaningful, as you have little interest in small talk. Fortunately, you could uncover exciting information now, and this can change your thinking in powerful ways. This is also a good time for rediscovering old projects or reviving old interests, particularly in your personal life, with family, and in and around your home. There can be vivid memories and important discoveries. You may be facing up to a neglected area of your life that now seems quite important to revisit, and you have much to gain in the process. Say what you need to say, but think before lashing out on your significant other. Single, crushing, or already smitten in love with your cutie pie, it's not every day that the moon joins forces with larger-than-life Jupiter in Aries, let alone via your curious third house of communication, thought process, and immediate surroundings. As always, there's a pro and a con. The good news is, with both Mars and Venus in the mix, you're more likely to encounter exciting exchanges and romantic opportunities. On the dark side, however, you're also prone to aggression, impulsive behaviors, and a short fuse. Harness this vibe wisely. How do you feel about your professionalism? As Mercury retrograde in Taurus trines Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, you may be reconsidering how you come across in a professional setting or as an accomplished individual in your field. Past conversations about your presence, appearance, and more may come to mind during the trine. You could even feel some old anxieties or self-doubts creeping back. What you can do is look at these old thoughts and conversations as a reference point so that you can make empowering, transformative changes to your professionalism. Having the moon in your income sector during Mars' final days added fuel to his warrior and competitive spirit while giving you a better sense of what you are fighting for. A day after they both left and as the remaining planets regroup, the heat and the urgency are dialing back, giving you a chance to regroup and reassess where to from here. Your encounters run smoothly and amicably, like a peaceful flowing river. Family and friends would love to ride this wave with you. You now have the opportunity to resolve old conflicts and hurts and to move forward united. If you are smart about it, you will strengthen ties to your loved ones. Sure, sometimes you can be a little grabby, but you're just going after what you want. It's called enthusiasm, right? Don't apologize for your slightly overzealous possessiveness, especially not now. Your enthusiasm reveals your zest for life and your passion feels like second nature to you. Pursuing dreams you believe in, you're able to approach anyone you're interested in, give them an invitation or unmistakable encouragement. It's important not to let this opportunity pass. Make the most of any situation. All your hard work will pay off eventually, and today you get a glimpse of the reward. The discipline you have been adhering to in terms of your physical fitness routine ought to show you some positive results. But mostly it's an inner satisfaction you feel. Discipline helps keep you poised for inspiration. Today you may find the wind is at your back. Don't sit down for a breather, but do enjoy the fresh gust of positive reinforcement. Have you ever tried meditation? Yours is known for being such an active essence. Chances are you haven't given it much thought or time. Yet, on a day like this, with a vibration in the air, pulling inside for a little quiet reflection can do so much for your sense of inner peace. In its simplest form, meditation is little more than sitting quietly in a space free of distractions. Some people use a candle or another single object as a focal point to aid in clearing your mind. Daily planetary overview. Today breathes a whirlwind of energies, and you might feel like you're navigating through a crowd of strong personalities and heightened emotions. With so many egos swirling around, you could find it harder than usual to assert your own boundaries, especially with people who challenge your peace or push your buttons. But let this be your gentle reminder. Protecting your emotional space isn't selfish. It's necessary. Your mental and emotional well-being deserve just as much care as the time and compassion you often extend to others. Venus and Jupiter are in cosmic opposition today, creating an energy that can make us all a bit too generous for our own good. While the desire to give, support, or even indulge someone is natural, be mindful not to overextend yourself. It's okay to say no. In fact, it's healthy. You don't always have to be the one who says yes just to keep the peace or meet someone else's expectations. Let today be a day where you remember that the same love and effort you pour into others also belongs to you. Have you ever found yourself giving so much that you forget to refill your own cup? Maybe you've stayed up late helping a friend through a rough patch, only to find yourself drained the next day. Or perhaps you've lent your time or money to a cause or person, even when your own needs were pressing. If any of that resonates, take this as your cosmic cue to gently pull back and pour into yourself today. Boundaries aren't barriers, they're bridges to a more balanced life. Later today, we welcome the sun into radiant Leo. This is a powerful moment of transition. Over the coming month, we'll feel a collective shift from introspective Cancer to the expressive, heart-centered energy of Leo. It's time to move from the private realm into the spotlight. Whether that means showcasing your talents, sharing your story, or simply owning who you are without apology, Leo season invites you to live out loud. This is your season to shine, to reclaim confidence, and to challenge any lingering feelings of inadequacy. If you've been holding back because you're afraid of being too much, consider this your permission to take up space. You don't have to dim your light to be accepted. Your authenticity is magnetic, and when you embrace it fully, you naturally attract others who resonate with your truth. Still, be mindful of pride and ego as the sun blazes through Leo. Confidence is empowering, but unchecked arrogance can quickly spiral into conflict or drama. Find your center. Lead with humility and clarity. That way, you remain approachable and real, even as you step into your power. And here's some good news on the financial front. Things are looking steady. Transactions go smoothly, and the usual competitive energy surrounding money may feel less intense. Take advantage of this calm. If you've been thinking about investing, researching new income streams, or revisiting your financial goals, now is a great time to do so. Stay proactive. Just because things are flowing doesn't mean you should coast. Use this momentum to set yourself up for something greater down the line. So today, take it all in stride: the powerful emotions, the generosity tug-of-war, the surprises, and the potential for recognition. Let your heart be open, but not exposed. Be kind, but not overextended. Be confident, but stay grounded. What part of this message resonated most with you? Are you working on setting better boundaries, stepping into your confidence, or maybe reassessing your finances? Let me know in the comments, or simply take a moment for quiet reflection. Your journey is unfolding, and every step, no matter how small, is part of something beautiful. You've got this. Keep going, keep growing,